What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another fresh commentary. Now, because my last video did so good, I thought it would be cool to talk about some more Avatar. So in this video, I just want to talk about how overpowered bloodbending is. Now, if I had to choose which element I would want to bend, I would go for air because I personally think it's the coolest. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to say straight up that waterbending is overpowered. Compared to any other element, water has far more unique abilities, from turning water into ice, and of course the most powerful sub-ability being bloodbending. Bloodbending is the ability that allows a waterbender to take control of water inside the blood in anyone's body, basically controlling them, taking their will and making it your own. And compared to any other bending sub-ability like metal bending or lava bending, this sub-bending ability is impossible to escape. If ice, metal, or lava comes at you, I'm sure you can defend yourself with any other bending ability, kind of like what Aang did in that one episode when he was fighting off lava. But bloodbending is practically impossible to defend against, unless of course you somehow break through it like Korra did in Katara. It seems like only waterbenders have actually broke free from what I see in the show. But once someone has you, or is bending your blood I should say, you can't defend yourself because they just control your body. And compared to any other element, there's just no stopping this. That's why bloodbending is considered overpowered. In the Legend of Korra, bloodbending is even more dangerous as we see Yakone do it. Like, you can't even lie, when Hama was bloodbending, it freaked us out. Especially the way she was moving her arms in that one scene. She was moving it around like she was controlling a puppet, and she has no regard for human life. When I was watching this as a kid, I would just skip that episode because it just freaked me out too much. But point is, Yakone made the bending technique look even more deadly and powerful. This man wiped out the whole court in a matter of seconds easily, with very little movement. Just imagine that kind of power. In what way could you even defend yourself against it? It's just OP. It's so dangerous that anyone in the show was against it. Even Katara, knowing the technique herself, avoided it at all costs, even though she did use it in that one episode when her and Zuko were off trying to find her mom. But that was because she was at her darkest point, on the road for revenge, which actually shows that bloodbending is a result of a dark-sided waterbender. Which actually kind of gets me thinking right now, why didn't Ming Hao, a member of the Red Lotus, possess the ability? She did use waterbending in a negative way, so I'm confused as to why she didn't know bloodbending. It would have been cool if she did. I feel like it would have made things even more interesting, despite the fact that she doesn't even have arms. But she was a really talented waterbender, so yeah, it would have been cool if she knew the ability. But anyways, even when Yakone was teaching his kids to bloodbend, they felt that it was wrong controlling helpless animals. And even when they were forced to bloodbend each other, one of the brothers was freaked out by the fact that it was just a terrible feeling to be controlled like that, to just have someone else control you at their own free will, and you can't even do anything about it even if you are a bloodbender. The only person I've seen hold their own against this technique is Aang, who entered the Avatar state just in time before he was about to get wiped out by Yakone. Sorry about that, they're spamming freaking firecrackers outside. But yeah, Aang was the only person I've seen broke free from bloodbending out of their own free will. Yeah, Katara broke free when she was fighting Hama, but it was because she decided to stop controlling her, and afterwards she felt empowered by the moon to face off against her. So bloodbending is a very dark bending ability in Avatar, probably the very dark side of Avatar in my opinion. Being able to control someone else's muscle, vein, blood, everything that makes us human is the most scariest thing ever, and compared to any other bending ability, it beats any other bending ability, period. Because there's just no stopping someone who can stop you from bending in the first place. And I'm not talking about chi blocking, I'm talking about someone who can literally keep you in place frozen for as long as they wish, without you being able to do a thing. But anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed hearing what I had to say. If you did, please leave a like. If you disagree with some of the things I said and think that bloodbending is not the darkest, most overpowered bending ability, then let me know what you guys think is in the comments below. I read and reply to everything. Going to keep coming out with these kinds of videos if this is what you guys want to see more of. So if you're new, subscribe. I would love to see you around on the channel. Anyways, I'm out. Peace out. Stay blue.